these mowers, fuck these teachers, fuck these principals, fuck these bitches, fuck all of y'all. Especially fuck the mojo.
Sadagoda starts crying.
And everybody's like, well, at least she hasn't lost her sense of reason.
Can't be that far gone.
Yeah, she still knows the core principles.
Uh-huh.
Make the curry. Make the curry. Oh god, why do I remember that? Oh no.
No.
You remember that?
I don't think I do. I think
It said, remember that dance Yuna made when she was making curry?
Yeah, oh yeah, yes.
I didn't remember that the other day.
Yep.
Now I can't forget it. Make the curry.
Alright, what should Raina do right now?
Make the curry.
She's like, fine. She goes back to the curry garden. Like, wait, shit, this is the wrong way. I want to go here.
Speaking of, I feel like Curry Sensei and Yuna would get along.
Yeah, probably.
Both really fucking weird. But Yuna's so goddamn talented. Anyway. I heard she was tired of, what's her name? Rika's racist stuff. I forgot Rika's name for a second. Sorry. This is like, oh, shut up. We've done nothing this session, but all I can think of is just garbage to your memes and just bullshittery in general.
Yes.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Yeah, I mean, the recording's just been running for 14 minutes.
Yeah.
And we've actually been in the game for like 4.
Just like,
レナ、カバンなんかも置きっぱなしだし。
That's not racist at all.
どうしちゃったんだろ
う。なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。
Mm-hmm. Surprised Mion can't put it together. Mion more or less knows as much as Keiichi.
I don't think Keiichi mentioned Rena at all, though.
No. I wonder if maybe he put it together.
He asked the questions like,
yeah,
I'm gonna say like anonymously in quotations, as if he just like heard this shit and was just straight up asking her, you know, like a normal friend would.
Yeah.
So,
aside from the secrecy in the curry garden.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's doing, stuff as a normal person would.
Crack. Nipa.
Rika, please. They're being a bad influence on this family. Okay, so now we're essentially going to invent a parasite that's going to murder the world in this village.
Fucking Resident Evil 4, I swear to God.
Well, at some point during the shoot, she like realizes that this would be like a really good plot for a game. I'm gonna write it down. This would be cool. She just writes it down, send it off to whoever actually ends up making Resident Evil. And I was like,
Capcom?
Yeah. Just send it off to them as like, what do you think of this? Then goes off. The rest of the events of the game happen, in which, as per usual, everyone probably fucking dies with the way this is going.
Right.
So they get it, they're like, oh, that's a cool idea. Wonder what happened to this Reina girl. Oh shit. And we're keeping the idea.
I think Capcom made Resident Evil. Pretty sure they did.
Yeah. So now, to add into our bullshit narrative, they got the idea from Reina, apparently.
Yeah. In our world, Capcom got the idea for Resident Evil 4 from 1983.
Yes. And that would explain the little bit of the delay, because after they got him, like, after trying to get in contact again with Reina and all that, and
right.
Oh no, that didn't work out.
Right.
Obviously there'll be time to find that out.
Story, yeah.
And then they're probably like, no, we're gonna like not touch that for a little bit.
That's when they found the book that Oishi and what's his nuts wrote.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So they're like, okay, we're going to make Resident Evil based off that. We're also going to make this series called Higurashi as well, because that seems neat.
right. No, Higurashi just so happened to come out. So somebody had discovered the book before them, right? And they were telling the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
But it just so happened to line up that they got to this part when Resident Evil 4 came out. That's just a mad coincidence.
I feel we've made this whole thing way too complicated. It doesn't make sense anymore.
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Counter Revolution? That's nice. That's less nice. Oh, okay.
Well, I can trust my fuckboy, but nobody else. I mean,
Yeah. Fuck them
you
hoders.
can't trust Hojo, and you can't trust, Rika sticks with the Hojo, right? So, I mean, that's out of the question.
Yeah.
You can trust me on those. She does funny things.
Yeah. So the problem is the conspiracy basically says that she's a mass murderer.
Okay.
So,
Just get an AK-47.
what if Reina does that?
Okay.
What if she finds a weapons dump, like behind one of the trash piles?
Good.
Oh,
She has like some old like World War II gun, like a Type 99 or some shit.
she starts her own war at the dump. You know,
Right.
ends up being a standoff for like 4 years. Actually, that would go against the whole 4-year plan. So, need to work on that, Ren. Need some food. Hey, war funds. Hell yeah.
War fun.
I mean, revolutions don't pay for themselves. Actually, they're incredibly unprofitable. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's got a right, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also on the whole withdrawing money. Like, you withdraw a load of money and just ask, oh, well, you buying something big? It's like, yeah, just a small revolution. Like, oh, okay.
I'm buying that giant teddy bear.
That's when they put the warning signs, like, security, get on her.
Yeah.
They'll just jump out of the ceiling on her.
That's the real reason they arrest her.
Yeah. Like, no one is, because after the Satoshi incident, no one's ever been allowed to buy a teddy bear in that town.
Yeah. And they
It's
got
like,
suspicious of her when she said that, so they brought her in and questioned her, and she just immediately like admitted to all the other shit and like, what did you brought you in for the teddy bear?
yeah. It's like, we're going to pretend we didn't hear the rest of it, and you're going to go on your merry way. Oh, did you actually grab food? Or we just going to be like,
Right
fuck
into
that?
Keiichi, right? Oh, okay.
No, into a convenience store.
Konbini. Legendary. Oh, we beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the manager will see all the sweetbread you bought and be like, holy shit, she's starting a war. He just starts pulling the katanas out of the wall. And it's like, let's fucking go.
Oh my god.
And it just ends up being Reina against the store manager, who for some reason has decided there's a war on and just that it's going to be fought.
Yep.
And no, start war.
You're on a warpath today, my friend.
Reina's the one on the warpath. She's stalking her.
Yeah. Okay.
She says she need to fight. And, she's setting up her, Yeah, her fortress here. She's got supplies.
I just suggested that she gets a Kalashnikov, and then you ran straight to war. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, what are you gonna do with the Kalashnikov? Just swing it around like with my fucking Kalashnikov? Like,
Have you not seen how most people handle those things anymore?
I mean, yes, but
They gave one to a monkey that one time.
and
He swung it around and almost shot people.
yeah, that was his way of saying, "Fuck y'all, I got the power in this room now." That's what she's got to do. She's gonna stand up on top of that car and she's gonna swing it around and nearly accidentally shoot herself somehow.
Somehow shoot yourself, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, say something like that wouldn't be easy if you're just gonna swing a gun around like like fucking whatever.
I pictured like an ice skater like spinning in like one circle. What's that? Just spinning with an AK in your arm though.
It would look cool though. And that would be very effective, but look cool. Yes, we will tell the police officer I'm about to start a revolution. See, she wants war. She's on the way for war.
They didn't run away, proving him right.
The friendly phone booth. Let's not forget this. Despite how significant that phone booth is in, the overall plot of this entire game, we never see it. It's not
Right, yeah.
actually in that background. You just imagine there's a phone booth there. We never see it. That seems odd. Given that they bothered to actually, draw the fucking convenience store and and shit like that, but like the phone booth, which is actually an important thing, it's like, nah, you can just imagine that. Imagine there's a phone booth there.
Fuck you, son.
Okay.
駐在さん、ここです、ここです。お待たせしました。状況をお伺いします。確かに施錠して出て行ったんです。そしたら、まず家の扉が開きっぱなしになってまして。
Oh no, the cash is gone now.
Right.
So he naturally thinks he's just been robbed.
私の部屋の手提げ金庫がまんまとやられまして。ご主人、これはその時のまま？触ってない？ええ。犯人の指紋とかあるだろうと思いまして、金庫には触れてません。ただ中身を確認したので、中のものには少し触れています。それで、取られたものは？貯金通帳と印鑑は大丈夫だったんですが、中に入ってた現金を全部。
Because naturally, why would a thief take your bank book? Because they can't do anything with that.
通帳と印鑑、大丈夫だったんですか？そりゃあ不幸中の幸いでしたね。最近は通帳から足がつくと思って、プロは現金しか持ってかないんですよね。
Exactly.
こりゃあだいぶ手慣れた空き巣かな。
Red just in the other room is like, hell yeah, I'm professional.
はい、竜宮です。
Yeah.
すみません。前原と申しますが、レナさんはいらっしゃいますか？
レーナはまだ帰ってきてません。
まだ帰ってない？
Yes, it's gonna go good for him.
申し訳ないんですが、ちょっと今立て込んでます。遊びの電話でしたら、またかけ直していただけますかね。申し訳ないですね。失礼いたします。
Everything's fine.
Who's that? Some asshole freaking kid, my daughter. She's trying to freaking. Anyway, moving on. Oh, we're really right now.
This is getting quite red. Okay.
Why are you going back here?
To help with the whole going crazy part, this whole thing.
I must become one with the bodies.
Just buries herself in there for some reason. Chills there
Yeah.
for a few hours, gets up and like, right, now I'm ready. That's weird. What is it with this place and bodies just like getting up and just fucking walking away?
I don't know. Maybe they were found by somebody.
Oh.
And somebody's like, "Holy shit, what the fuck?"
But then why is nothing coming of it?
Yeah, kill some time like he killed them.
Hey. Generally, no.
You haven't heard of zombies, have you?
This just turns into a zombie game.
Oh yeah, it's just like Resident fucking Evil.
That's
So
really is
arguably
just
those
Resident
aren't-
Evil.
You can argue that those aren't zombies, though. To be fair,
I mean, you could
they
also
are infected. They are infected people with parasites. I don't think that makes them zombies, though.
okay. But if you buried them, would they dig themselves back out of the grave essentially?
I mean, once one is dead, it's dead.
Oh. We'll just say it's the DLC. Well, that's if they had the bodies at that point. Anyway, to be fair, if they did know, they probably would have said something at this point.
Right.
Given we know that even if he does suspect you, he will try and drag it out of you that way by talking about it. Given how he's previously acted with Keiichi.
I bet they found the bodies and just figured they got fucked over because you know what they did.
Yeah.
You pissed off the wrong person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because to be fair, on just finding the bodies, there's no reason to actually suspect Reina.
In particular, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as it's more likely, you know, it was. Well, there are many other enemies that did it.
Right.
You know, now she's yeah. Now she's suspecting her friends, which is obviously the natural first step. I know, they got a pretty good well. Sure, that's how that works.
Death Squad.
Mm-hmm. You know, like any good family, they got a death squad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why did they dig up the bodies? Brain thought about this for another few seconds. You'd be like, well, why did they dig up the bodies? Because if you're the infamous criminal family for the entire prefecture and you just show up at the police station with 2 bodies in several bags, do you think they're really going to believe what you're about to say? Because that's kind of what they're trying to do here. Yes, police generally don't get along with murderers. Generally, they're acceptance, of course.
Yeah.
Such as Sonozaki. And that's kind of more of a forceful relationship.
They all of a sudden went from I have no idea when the day of revival is, could be tomorrow, could be years, to oh my god, it's coming up soon.
Yeah, it's like the way she's acting like it is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are we going to tell Rishi it's like everyone's about to kill me and they've also stolen my corpses?
They are 4. Yes.
Something like that. Yeah. Yes. Your life is literally on the line in this game. Just, if only they knew. I know, obviously, like, mass communication is much harder and very different in this day and age, but kind of if the scrapbooks are that dangerous, wouldn't the plan be get scrapbooks and run? Given you got money on you, just
Yeah.
get out of this place where they have power to somewhere where they've at least less power.
I feel like this whole game is just Rena losing her mind because she lost track of her sus list.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, remember the sus list war of 83?
Yeah.
This is an alternate telling of that.
Right. Where obviously Reina's sus list lost and now it's a complete jarbled mess. So now everyone is somehow sus because everyone's just fallen on the list.
Right. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't keep track of your sus list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not only here, but probably here in a general sense as well. It's not a safe place to be. I mean, it probably is because the whole thing is probably bullshit, but at least within her own logic, she shouldn't actually be here at all. Now she's gonna see the police and. Yep, now she's sus of them. You know,
She's sus for her dad.
Yeah.
はい。いつもはそこに止めてあるはずなんです。
And of course, she brought this on herself.
わかりまし
Taking
た
the。money.
もしお嬢さんが帰られましたらご連絡をください。こちらの方でも探してみます。
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
This is sort of agony because
Because you know, yeah, that's the problem with our perspective is that we know what's actually going on. You know.
that and like you just want it to come to the head already. This is going back to that unfortunately kind of frequent problem of over-explaining and over-drilling the point home.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened to all the freaking whatever milling about like it said it's going to be? That was fun. Those were good times.
It's like all the good fun times in these games.
Yes.
Someone killed someone else, and now we're here.
Right. It makes it way harder to meme.
Yeah.
It's like, what else do we meme? We've already memed all this.
Right. So if the police seem to be looking for her, why would calling Oishi achieve? Or is she just gonna hope that he's like, yeah, fuck those guys, I'm with you. In reality, he's gonna be like, holy shit, you've just called me. Why did you do that?